looks like a part of the enclosure, like it actually blends in. Oh, hello there. Wasn't planning on seeing you guys today, but we're gonna do a little mantis project today. So my previous video was an unboxing from Tom Patterson. He sent me a spiny flower mantis and a dead leaf mantis. The enclosures that I was going to use, a little bit small. They turned out to be a little bit bigger than I was expecting. I was gonna house them in these small switch enclosures with the mesh tops. When I put them in here, it just felt way too small. So when it comes to like a mantis enclosure, from what I've read anyway, it should be at least 3 mantis tall. So like if your mantis is this big, it should be 1, 2, 3, and then it should be at least twice the width of your mantis. So 1, 2. This is cutting it close. This was cutting it very close for both of them. I did end up putting together some bigger enclosures. These are the medium switches, and I don't know how well you can tell. I couldn't find the mesh tops, so I just cut these like soft pieces of mesh, and it's not glued or anything. It's just in between the top of the lid and the bottom. I put that together for the dead leaf, and then this one is really cute. This is for the spiny flower mantis. These are cool. Like, these turned out cool, but I want to make them cooler. So I did some more research, and what I came across was that mantis really like to feel more like secure, more boxed in. They really like a background to go all the way around the sides and to the back and just kind of give as much coverage as possible on top of like fake plants to hide in, stuff like that. So I figured, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put those mantis back in these just for the next day, long enough for this to dry. This is the Pond and Stone. This is what I make my backgrounds with. This is what I used for Rango's awesome background and Zelda's and stuff. I love this stuff. It's great. It's you could even call it great stuff if you want it. We're gonna rehouse these into the smaller enclosures so that I can fix these. Sorry. So can I somehow convince you to go on this, maybe? I'm not very used to mantis, like working with mantis. They're a little bit more fragile than a They're a little bit more fragile than a spider. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually take, wait, stay on that. I'm gonna take this, and this will just make our lives easier if I just take you on this. I'm just gonna move her into this just for now. Don't get mad at me, okay? It's a just for now thing, okay? I promise. We're gonna make something really, really cool, okay? You're gonna love it. You're so pretty. You're deserving of a cooler enclosure, I'm just saying. Oh, hi. You are just, oh, this is why I love mantis. They're so much more personable. They don't really mind to take a walk on you. No, not on my hand. Yeah, there we go. Okay. You know, I wonder if she's a little hungry. I wonder if we could give her something to eat. I don't know. Don't jump. She's kind of got that like crazy mantis look in her eyes. I don't have anything that I feel like she would want right now. Maybe a hornworm? I have some like really small hornworms. Oh, I got some really, really little ones. This is such a little worm. I'm scared. Get it. Oh, you dropped it. Do you want it? No, not me, not me. Oh, she took it. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. Look at her go. She loves it. Wow, she actually ate that whole worm like so fast. That's crazy. Okay, let's try giving her another worm. Why not? Oh my goodness. There she goes again. It's been a long time since I've had a mantis and like interacted with one, but yeah, she's absolutely beautiful. And this enclosure is going to be super cool. So we're just going to do like the background. So let me just take out the moss so we can reuse that. And then where is my dead leaf guy? Come here, I'm sorry. And it's just for like a day because the background stuff like needs to dry usually for like 12 hours or something like that. So there you go. Look how good we blend into this. Like, wow, we blend very good. All right, sorry, you're gonna have to go in there. And we can offer this one a worm too, why not? Oh, I wish the lighting was better, I'm sorry. I dropped 2 worms in the enclosure. All right, you're gonna have to go in here, I'm sorry. It's just for like a night, okay? I know you guys just got these new enclosures and you're like, wow, this is great. Trust me, this is gonna be worth it. Your enclosures are gonna be so cool. You just need a sleepover in these for one night. All right, so we are back. It is the next day and I'm gonna rehouse the mantis into their new enclosures. So these turned out really, really awesome. I'm so happy with them. Obviously this is for Glinda, the spiny flower mantis. And oh my God, the background, I love this pond and stone stuff. It is so good. I'm actually thinking that maybe I wanna do some like tarantula enclosures like this too, because it looks so good. And honestly, I don't think pond and stone is like that expensive. Like you could save money on cork even by like using this stuff and using that as like the hides and everything. But yeah, there it is. This is for the dead leaf mantis. The flowers I got from Michael's. I think they look so nice. I also got these flowers, I think from Michael's last year. I shoved some mushrooms in the background so they're like nice and secure in there. And yeah, it kind of gives them a lot more privacy. It looks like, you know, it could look better on the sides, but I think this just works out really good. And they're gonna be happy in here. They have a lot more room, and I kind of left the areas in the front more open so that when they do molt, there's plenty of room for them to do it without running into something. Like, because again, they molt upside down, they need like empty space beneath them. They're both switch enclosures from Tarantula Cribs, but one's an older model than the other, so they have different doors. I think this is the one. Yeah, okay, this one goes to this one, which means this one goes to this one. All right, and then, okay, so Tarantula Cribs does sell mesh tops like these. Like, these are the small switches that I was using, and that's nice, and that would work out great. But I ended up just using the canopy tops because I figured it gives them a little bit extra height. And I just went ahead and hot glued some mesh on. Just a little dab of hot glue in each corner. It's nothing crazy. So if I want to reuse this for like a tarantula, later, because these guys are probably going to grow out of them, at least the dead leaf will. But if I want to use this for a tarantula down the line or a jumping spider, which I very likely will reuse it for that purpose, I can easily just pluck out the mesh and just like scrape the hot glue off. Hot glue comes off these acrylic enclosures pretty easily. As long as you use it like sparingly, you can usually scrape it off without like totally ruining it. So looks beautiful, looks great in my opinion, but let's see what the mantis thinks. So we'll go with this one first for the dead leaf. And I did try to feed this dead leaf yesterday. It would not eat the hornworm I gave it, but I put 2 teeny tiny hornworms in with it, and I noticed one is gone. Here's the other, and this one, we look pretty chunky. So I'm thinking that we probably did eat it. Go on. Oh, I know. Don't we look a little chunkier? You see that? Oh yeah, look at that booty. Yeah, we definitely had to have eaten the other one because I don't remember you being that chonky yesterday. So, oh my goodness, that looks so cool. No, like this is really, really cool. Look at that. Hi. Do you like it? Looks like a part of the enclosure, like it actually blends in pretty well. But yeah, look at the size difference. I mean, really, compared to these two enclosures, this is definitely more suited. I was just expecting them to be a little bit smaller than they were, so this works out great. And there is one enclosure. And then now let's go ahead and move Glinda over. Oh my gosh, I love how both of these enclosures came out, but like hers, she will blend in perfectly as well. I really tried to make them match their surroundings as best I could. And since she is a spiny flower and she's very pink and stuff, I had to, of course, use pink flowers. There she is. Look at her. Oh, you are so pretty. She's nice and chunky too. She ate two hornworms, two teeny tiny hornworms yesterday. What do we think, chat? Should we leave that in there? Yeah, we can just leave that in there for her. I think it looks good. All right, and then we'll just pop this on as well. And there we have it. I know I've said it like a million times this video, but I really love how they turned out. I just got like really into making these enclosures. Like after I unboxed them, like you could tell that immediately I was contemplating like, are these enclosures good? Are they gonna work? And then I just kind of took a step back, did a little bit more research, and found that my gut was correct, that those enclosures were a little too small, that they do prefer to have like more privacy, feel a little bit more enclosed. And so I just got like really excited and just like immediately started working on them. But I'll keep you guys updated on how they're doing, and I do anticipate that we will have to upgrade again. I'm not 100% sure how much bigger the spiny flower mantis gets, so I'm not 1000% sure if she's going to be needing a rehousing at least anytime soon. But for the dead leaf, if this is the same species that I had before, it's probably going to need a much bigger enclosure down the line. So that will be a really fun project for us that I'm already like thinking about. Like I want to do something like this, but on a bigger scale. And now I also just suddenly want to do all these jumping spider enclosures like this as well. Like I've just suddenly felt like very motivated and inspired to use this pond in stone and like make a ton of crap. So anyway, if you want to see that, let me know. Like this video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're not, and you want to be. Don't forget I have an Instagram that I use probably way too much, is at Tarantula Kat. You can go follow me there. I also have a website, tarantulakat.com, and I will see you guys soon. Let's get into the members picks.